What's going on, everybody? Back for another video. We are going to integrate cosine natural log x dx. We did one earlier where we integrated cosine natural log x over x, and I got a comment. Somebody asked me to integrate this one, so I'm going to make a video on it. Thought it was a good problem. All right. So the way that we're going to go about working this one is we're going to use integration by parts. So what we're going to do is we're going to let u equal cosine natural log x, and we're going to let dv equal dx. So if we integrate this, we get, not integrate, but if we find du, well, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So that's negative sine natural log x. And then remember, it's times the derivative of what you're taking the cosine of. So derivative of natural log is 1 over x, and then dx. So we get du is negative 1 over x sine natural log x dx. And then v, well, this is like integrating 1 dx, so that's just x. All right, so now let's see what we get. We get, all right, so we've got u times v, so that's x times cosine natural log x minus, and then it's minus du times v. So we got the negative here, so this negative and this negative is going to make a positive, and then that's the integral of x times 1 over x sine natural log x dx, which is equal to x cosine natural log x plus the integral. Now here you can see that the x's cancel out, and that's going to leave us with sine natural log x dx. All right. So it doesn't look like it really helped that much because we've got this sine natural log x that we've got to try to integrate. Well, for this, we're going to have to use integration by parts again. So let's work this part using integration by parts. So we're going to let u equal sine natural log x, and then we're going to let dv equal dx. And so we get du, well, derivative of sine is cosine, and then times the derivative of what you're taking the sine of. So that's derivative of natural log is 1 over x dx. And so we get du is equal to 1 over x cosine natural log x dx. And then here we get v is equal to x. All right. So continuing on from here, this is going to be x cosine natural log x plus, all right, so it's going to be plus this. Now remember, we did parts on that, so that's going to be, what is that going to be? U times v, so x times sine natural log x minus the integral of v times du. So that's going to be x times 1 over x cosine natural log x dx. So this is going to be x cosine natural log x plus x sine natural log x minus, now once again the x's cancel out, And so we're going to be left with the integral of cosine natural log x dx. All right. Well, look at the integral we're left with. We're left with what we started with. You see that? So basically, we have this right here, which is the integral of cosine natural log x dx is equal to this thing right here, is equal to x cosine natural log x plus x sine natural log x minus the integral of cosine natural log x dx. Okay. All right, so what are we going to do now? Well, look at this. We can add the integral of cosine natural log x dx to both sides. And so if we add these two, we get 2 times the integral of cosine natural log x dx is equal to x cosine natural log x plus x sine natural log x. See, these two cancel out. And then this one, when you add them, this is just like x plus x is 2x. Okay, it's like terms. And so then what we can do is we can multiply both sides by a half to get rid of this 2 here. So that's going to give us integral cosine natural log x dx is equal to x over 2 cosine natural log x plus x over 2 sine natural log x. Okay, so all we did here is we distributed the 1/2. And then we're going to get integral cosine natural log x dx is equal to x over 2 cosine, I forgot, it's a natural log there, cosine natural log x plus x over 2 sine natural log x. And what do we not forget? We do not forget the plus c. And there is your and there's your answer right there. So this problem is similar to one that you would work. You would do this one. You would work this one similar if you had to integrate that. It would be worked similar to that. And I think I've got a video on this. You can check that out. All right. Well, I hope that video helped. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. Give me a like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next one. Later.